Hi, my name is Cecilia Anabayam. I would like to present about the article that I have been chosen for my poster. The title of the article is The Challenge of Organizational Learning by Katie Smith-Midway and Amy Sexton. So let us talk about the introduction first. The article addresses the critical issue of organizational learning within nonprofits. It highlights the importance of leveraging knowledge within organization to enhance the performance. Next, it explores the obstacles organizations face in effectively implementing knowledge sharing practice. The summary of the article is to explore how nonprofits struggle with organizational learning despite valuing knowledge sharing. Discusses the importance of setting clear goals, providing incentive for learning activities, and establishing effective processes for sharing knowledge. Next, it's recognizing the value of knowledge sharing. Non-profits face challenges in making organizational learning a priority and implementing it effectively. Next, I would like to talk about the key points in the article. There are 5 key points that I found in the article. The first one is organizational learning challenges. The lack of clear and measurable goals of using knowledge to enhance the performance and insufficient incentive for individuals or teams to engage in learning activities. Also, uncertainty about the effective processes of sharing knowledge. The second one is about importance of organizational learning. It is crucial for improving performance and creating impact within nonprofits. Besides, intentionally practice for collecting, reflecting on, and sharing knowledge is essential for enhancing an organization effectiveness. The third key point mentioned about the barriers to knowledge sharing. Common barriers to knowledge sharing across nonprofits such as unclear goals, inadequate incentive, and effectiveness processes emphasizes the need to overcome barriers to foster a culture of continuous learning and improvement within the organization. Next is the component of organizational learning. There are 4 components, which is setting clear goals connected to the organization mission, fostering a culture of continuous improvement that values learning, designing intuitive knowledge processes aligned with how people work, and defining a learning structure with accountable individual. Last but not least is the incentive for knowledge sharing. Incentive is important in promoting knowledge sharing within organization. It is the strategies like incorporating learning responsibility into job description, evaluating staff based on knowledge contribution, and creating a culture that values learning behaviors. My self-reflection towards the article is there are the advantages and disadvantages of the article. The advantages is the article provides practical insight into overcoming barriers to knowledge sharing and enhancing the performance. Next, shed light on critical roles of organizational performance. The article also offers real-world example of organization tackling the challenges of organizational learning effectively. The disadvantages of the article is the article focuses primarily on non-profit organization, which limiting its applicability to for-profit entities. The absence of long-term impact evaluation and insufficient discussion on implementation challenges. So here I have concluded the reflection on organization practice, which is learn how to setting clear and measurable goals, incentive, and well-developed processes for organizational learning. Second one is the strategies to tackle the consequence of rapid growth by emphasizing the need to know what people were up to and where the best practices lay. The last one is encourage leaders to foster a culture of continuous improvement, define a learning structure, and design intuitive knowledge processes. So the last one is I will talk about the conclusion of the article. It emphasized the necessity of establishing clear objectives and fostering a culture of ongoing enhancement. The article advocates for defining a structured approach to learning and developing intuitive knowledge processes that reflect on organization mission and impacts objective. The challenges faced by nonprofit in implementing effective organizational learning and priority it are highlighted. So that is all from me. Thank you.